For the second time in the past 3 years, the Quinnipiac women's basketball team has lost in the MAAC Championship Game. Hello everyone and welcome to the Rebound. I'm Andrew Badillo and I'm joined alongside women's basketball beat reporter Morey Hershgordon. And Morey, it was a hot start for Quinnipiac, but it wasn't the result in the end that they would have liked.
Definitely not, Andrew. A 16-point defeat in a championship game. After you win 19 straight, you're looking to go back to your second straight NCAA tournament game. But Quinnipiac got off to the right start despite not having senior captain Maria Napolitano. 5-0 spurt to start the game. Then it was up to 7-2, still a 5-point advantage midway through the first quarter, but that's when the tide's turned.
Yeah, certainly more. I mean, Napolitano's loss was huge for the team, but Adelie Martucci stepped right in for the Bobcats into the starting lineup. She had a good start to this game and finished strong as well. But Morey, it was Iona who closed the first half on a really strong run.
Marina Lizarazu, tournament MVP, Joy Adams, first team unanimous selection, all tournament team as well, and Alexa Lewis all had 8 points each in that first half. 24 of Iona College's 27 first half points from the big three, and Iona College rode them the rest of the way.
Certainly, Morey, and I mean, Paula Strautmanet really suffered a tough injury towards the end of that half, an ankle injury. She went into the tunnel and didn't come out until after the second half. She's part of that twin tower dynamic that the Bobcats have had going all year with her and Erin McClure. Teams haven't been able to stop her, but Iona came out with a really strong game plan, minus Napolitano. It seemed like it was really hard for the Bobcats to get going. Iona's defense was all over them all game.
All game long. Quinnipiac shot just 30.4%. 30% from the field, Andrew. Not what you want to see in a championship game, but sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way. Quinnipiac had 3 players in this afternoon's game with 2 field goal makes or more. In the semifinal game, it had 7 players. Quinnipiac plays 10 or 11 players like the program has for a number of years now, and it relies on its depth, and the depth, unfortunately, wasn't there. But Iona stuck to its game plan. Joy Adams' post-game presser said, "I think they might have been shocked," regarding Iona's defense on Quinnipiac and how Quinnipiac responded. Billy Godsey and company say 52 points is the maximum that they want to allow for an opponent, and they hold Quinnipiac to its lowest scoring output of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Morey, it's the lowest scoring output since we've been here, and we've been here for 3 years. Dating back to the first time Quinnipiac made the NCAA tournament a few years ago, I haven't seen the team look this bad. I mean, shots were not falling for them, but they looked out of sync on offense, and they really looked like they had absolutely no answer for the Iona defense. Moving along, Morey, this team is young. It's understandable that they would have felt pressure in a moment like this without their senior leader on the floor. Yes, Trisha Fabry spoke, Maria Napolitano spoke about how she will be an important factor on the bench, but when it's all said and done, this team is very young. The future is bright, however. They have a game in the WNIT. It's going to be a little bit of a sneak peek for next year, minus Napolitano. Morey, what are we going to see?
I think it's like a preseason game next year, Andrew, for next year. It's like you get to play in a tournament and then go into the summertime, look at film and tape and say, okay, where were we? What's good? Let's improve upon that. And what's not good? Let's improve upon that as well. This team is playing now without Maria Napolitano. It won't play with Maria Napolitano next year. So I think WNIT is a great opportunity to improve. It's a great opportunity, like Trisha Fabry said, for a first in this program, the first time that this select group of kids gets to win a postseason game. And I think potentially Quinnipiac could find itself at home with a great crowd, with all the success that they've had. So I think there's a lot of positives to take out of a championship loss. And then moving forward, 2 freshmen on the all-conference tournament team. I mean, we haven't covered the MAAC for too long, but even MAAC officials were saying after the game, they can't even remember the last time that happened. Paula Strautmanet and Erin McClure will both, in my opinion, win 1 or 2, whether it's just McClure, or whether it's just Strautmanet, or whether it's both, MAAC Player of the Year awards. I'm going to put that on the record for right now, because Erin McClure, all rookie team and all rookie of the year this year, and I think they're both each other's toughest competition going forward, especially with the losses of Tori Jarose, Sydney Coffey, Kristen Schatzline, Joy Adams. I think you go across the league loses so much, Quinnipiac gains so much, so it's only bright going forward.
Well, for now, Quinnipiac's 19-game losing streak comes to an end. Iona wins its first MAAC championship in program history. That'll do it for all of us at the Times Union Center. If you want to check out all our exclusive coverage on the 2016 MAAC tournament, be sure to check out our website at www.q30television.com and follow us on social media at Q30 Sports. For Morey Hershgordon and the entire Q30 Sports crew, I'm Andrew Badillo. Have a good one.